There are certain people in the world that leave a lasting impression. Mary Kay Ash was one of them. There's a fellow I've been following on Facebook. His name is Kevin Knebel, Knebl, I believe is his last name. And he's written a book on network marketing or networking and social media. It's interesting because he has such an incredible following and connections on LinkedIn. I think he's got the most connections on LinkedIn of any person globally. He talked about why his fan base has progressed and become so large. His secret, I was absolutely blown away, is that he writes personal notes to people. And he said it's all about the connection. It's not about a name and no connection, or you know how you collect friends but you never talk to them on Facebook. For him, the difference is the personal notes. And he said his whole life, and I can't remember what the number was, but I know I was surprised at the number. So I've heard people talking about sending 5 personal notes a day, so I know his was much more than that. Anyway, he said that the biggest thing for him is that he loves people and he connects with them. In fact, one of his last Facebook posts said that he had to stop calling his wife, Karen, beautiful, because he always referred to her on Facebook as beautiful. Beautiful did this or beautiful went. And he said it got kind of creepy because he never used her name, that when she would walk through their community, people started calling her beautiful. Hey beautiful, how are you doing today? Because he is so big in media-wise, she also became big. Everybody knew who she was. And he said, so now he can only refer to her by name because she was getting totally creeped out by it. Now that's just a little aside, because usually when you're working on social media, it's you that gets the recognition. It's not usually family members. The thing with this is that his following is so large that people feel like they know him. Because he is so involved with people on a personal level, in communicating them by notes and by calling them and things like that, that people feel they know him on an intimate basis, and his family as well. So I guess the thing is, there's two points here. One is, if you're wanting to expand your reach, your connections, it's really important to make it personal, to get involved, to talk to people. If there are things about your life you don't want them to know, don't put any of that out there publicly. If your Facebook page is private and you keep that for personal and only communicate on your business page, you've got the ability to separate the two. And I know a lot of people use their fan page or use their personal page as their business page, and that's really not a good idea, because you don't want people knowing too much about you. I mean, it's a big world, but it's also a very small world. And so I know with me, I like to keep certain things private. I don't post a lot of pictures about certain things just because I feel that that's off limits. Anyway, I would really encourage you to look him up on Facebook, Kevin Knebel, and sort of pay attention to what he's doing, because it's quite amazing the reach that he's gotten. And this is how word of mouth spreads, right? How to spread the word about your particular business. If you want people to know who you are and what you do, you have to talk about it. And another thing that he does is gratitude. He talks a lot about how grateful he is that he has the lifestyle he has because of what he does. And he shares positive things. I don't think I've ever seen him write a negative thing. No negative news stories, nothing. It's always uplifting, so that when you leave his page, you feel better than you did when you looked at it, when you first looked at it. Anyway, just a little tip for the day, if you're interested in social media, how to sort of create a little bit more of a following for yourself. Hope you have a wonderful week.